Embark on a transformative journey of self-discovery and unlock the secrets to success and abundance in our captivating tale inspired by Napoleon Hill's timeless teachings. Chapter 1: The Call to Adventure. In the vibrant town of Prospera, nestled at the foot of the majestic Mount Achievement, lived a young and curious individual named Ethan. Despite his humble background, Ethan possessed an insatiable thirst for knowledge and a burning desire to rise above his circumstances. He yearned for something more, sensing that there was a grander purpose awaiting him. One sunny morning, as Ethan strolled along the bustling streets of Prospera, he noticed a flyer pinned to a lamppost. It proclaimed a rare opportunity, a seminar on personal growth and success, based on the timeless teachings of Napoleon Hill. Intrigued by the prospect of uncovering the secrets to greatness, Ethan knew he had to attend. The seminar, held in a majestic auditorium, was brimming with people from all walks of life. The energy in the room was palpable, sparking a fire within Ethan's heart. As the lights dimmed and the seminar began, a charismatic speaker took the stage, introducing himself as Dr. Jonathan Grant, a renowned authority on personal development. With every word Dr. Grant uttered, Ethan felt as though a veil was lifting, revealing a world of infinite possibilities. He spoke of Napoleon Hill's revolutionary principles of desire, belief, and unwavering persistence. Ethan's heart raced with excitement, and he knew in that very moment that this was his call to adventure. As the seminar progressed, Ethan listened intently, his mind expanding with each passing minute. He learned about the power of setting clear goals, fueling them with an unwavering desire that burns deep within the soul. Dr. Grant emphasized the importance of visualization and affirmations, urging the audience to cultivate a positive mindset. Ethan's thoughts raced, his imagination ignited. He envisioned a future where he would conquer his doubts, surpass his limitations, and carve his own path to greatness. He realized that his journey had just begun, a journey that would require dedication, perseverance, and the unwavering belief in his own potential. With a renewed sense of purpose, Ethan eagerly soaked up every word, embracing the teachings of Napoleon Hill as though they were the very breath of life. He made a solemn vow to himself that he would commit wholeheartedly to this path of self-development, ready to explore uncharted territories and unlock the dormant potential within him. As the seminar drew to a close, Ethan rose to his feet, feeling a newfound sense of confidence surging through his veins. The applause reverberated in the auditorium, resonating with the beating of his heart. He approached Dr. Grant, expressing his gratitude for the life-changing experience. "I will not squander this opportunity," Ethan declared with determination in his eyes. "I am ready to embark on this journey of self-discovery and transformation. Thank you for showing me the path to greatness." Dr. Grant smiled warmly, extending his hand. "The path is yours to forge, Ethan. Remember, greatness lies not only in the destination but also in the pursuit. May you find the courage to face the challenges that lie ahead and embrace the extraordinary life that awaits you." With those profound words ringing in his ears, Ethan left the seminar hall, his heart brimming with excitement and anticipation. The call to adventure had beckoned him, and he was ready to heed its summons. As he stepped out into the world, he knew that his life would never be the same. Little did Ethan know that his journey would take him on a transformative odyssey, encountering trials, triumphs, and unexpected allies along the way. The path to greatness stretched out before him, winding through unexplored terrain and offering limitless possibilities. And with every step he took, Ethan grew closer to realizing the extraordinary potential within himself. Chapter 2: The Power of Desire. Ethan embarked on his journey of self-discovery, fueled by the powerful teachings of Napoleon Hill. As he delved deeper into the principles of personal growth, he encountered a fundamental truth: the power of desire. He realized that desire was not merely a fleeting wish, it was a flame that, when ignited, could propel him towards his dreams. Ethan understood that to achieve greatness, he needed to cultivate a burning desire within himself. He knew that desire was the fuel that would sustain him through the inevitable challenges and setbacks along his path. Inspired by Napoleon Hill's teachings, he resolved to uncover his true passions and channel his energy towards them. With a pen and a journal in hand, Ethan sat down to contemplate his desires. He asked himself, "What is it that truly ignites my soul? What are the dreams that stir my heart?" He took his time, reflecting on his deepest aspirations and the activities that brought him immense joy and fulfillment. As he wrote, Ethan discovered a passion for writing and storytelling. The mere thought of crafting narratives that touched people's lives sent a surge of excitement through his veins. He knew he had found his purpose, a purpose that would fuel his journey towards greatness. Armed with this newfound clarity, Ethan began to set specific goals for his writing endeavors. He created a vision board, adorned with images that symbolized his aspirations: a best-selling novel, a thriving blog, and a room filled with accolades and recognition. Each image represented a desire that burned brightly within him. But Ethan also understood that desire alone would not suffice. Napoleon Hill had emphasized the importance of combining desire with unwavering belief. With this in mind, Ethan immersed himself in the teachings of self-belief and positive thinking. He understood that to achieve his dreams, he needed to reprogram his mind and eliminate self-doubt. Every morning, Ethan recited affirmations, declaring his belief in his abilities and his unwavering commitment to his goals. He visualized himself as a successful writer, basking in the glory of his accomplishments. By consistently affirming his belief in his own potential, he strengthened his resolve and set the stage for success. As Ethan nurtured his desires and strengthened his belief, he noticed a remarkable shift in his life. Doors began to open, and opportunities presented themselves in unexpected ways. He attracted mentors who guided him on his writing journey, providing valuable insights and support. Ethan realized that the power of desire, when combined with unwavering belief, had the ability to shape his reality. But the path was not without its challenges. Doubts and fears occasionally crept into Ethan's mind, threatening to dampen his fire of desire. Yet, armed with the teachings of Napoleon Hill, he confronted these obstacles head-on. He reminded himself that setbacks were merely stepping stones towards success, and failure was an opportunity to learn and grow. Ethan also learned the importance of aligning his desires with his actions. He recognized that desire without action was merely a daydream. With unwavering determination, he dedicated himself to honing his writing skills, attending workshops, and connecting with fellow writers. Each step he took brought him closer to his dreams, solidifying his belief in the power of desire and action. As time passed, Ethan's journey continued to unfold, guided by the power of desire. He encountered setbacks and faced moments of doubt, but his burning desire served as a constant reminder of his purpose. With every word he wrote, every story he shared, Ethan moved one step closer to the greatness he had envisioned. And so, fueled by the power of desire and armed with unwavering belief, Ethan pressed on. He knew that his journey was far from over, and that the power within him had the ability to shape his destiny. With each passing day, he became more certain that his dreams were within reach, and that his desires would guide him to the extraordinary life he had always yearned for. Chapter 3: Mastering the Mind. As Ethan continued his journey of self-development, he encountered a vital lesson in Napoleon Hill's teachings: the importance of mastering the mind. He realized that the thoughts and beliefs he held within himself had the power to shape his reality. If he wanted to achieve greatness, he needed to harness the immense power of his mind. With renewed determination, Ethan delved into the exploration of his thoughts and beliefs. He understood that the mind was like a garden, and he had the ability to cultivate it with positive, empowering thoughts or allow it to be overrun by doubts and negativity. Inspired by Napoleon Hill's teachings, Ethan embarked on a journey of self-discovery and transformation. Ethan began by becoming more mindful of his thoughts. He observed the patterns that emerged: positive thoughts that propelled him forward, and negative thoughts that held him back. Whenever he noticed a negative thought creeping in, he consciously replaced it with a positive affirmation. He understood that he had the power to choose his thoughts and that positive thinking was a key ingredient to achieving his desires. To further strengthen his mind, Ethan incorporated daily meditation into his routine. He carved out a peaceful space in his home where he could retreat, free from distractions. Sitting in silence, he focused on his breath and let go of the chatter in his mind. Through meditation, he learned to quiet the noise and connect with his inner self, tapping into a wellspring of clarity and intuition. As Ethan delved deeper into the practice of meditation, he discovered its profound benefits. It not only brought him a sense of peace and tranquility but also enhanced his ability to focus and make wise decisions. Meditation became a powerful tool in his journey to master his mind, helping him navigate challenges and stay aligned with his goals. Napoleon Hill's teachings also emphasized the significance of self-belief. Ethan recognized that his beliefs were the foundation upon which his success would be built. He embraced the concept of affirmations and created a list of empowering statements that reflected his true potential. Every day, he repeated these affirmations with conviction, imprinting them into his subconscious mind. Ethan also surrounded himself with positive influences. He sought out books, podcasts, and inspirational materials that uplifted his spirits and expanded his understanding of the power of the mind. He engaged in conversations with like-minded individuals who shared his passion for personal growth. Through these interactions, he discovered that he was not alone in his journey and that together, they could support and uplift one another. The more Ethan worked on mastering his mind, the more he realized the immense power within him. He understood that his thoughts had the ability to create his reality, and he took responsibility for cultivating a positive mental environment. He let go of self-limiting beliefs and embraced a mindset of abundance and possibility. As Ethan applied the principles of mastering the mind to his writing journey, he noticed a profound shift. He became more creative and innovative in his storytelling, breaking through barriers he had previously thought insurmountable. He wrote with confidence and conviction, knowing that his words had the power to inspire and impact others. But the journey to mastering the mind was not without its challenges. Doubts and negative thoughts occasionally resurfaced, threatening to undermine Ethan's progress. Yet, armed with his newfound understanding, he confronted these challenges head-on. He employed techniques such as reframing negative thoughts, practicing gratitude, and visualizing his desired outcomes. He chose to focus on the positive aspects of his journey, celebrating even the smallest victories. With time, Ethan's mind became a fortress of positivity and possibility. He recognized the extraordinary potential within him and approached each day with renewed vigor and determination. His ability to master his mind propelled him forward, paving the way for greater achievements and growth. As Ethan continued on his journey, he understood that mastering the mind was an ongoing process. It required constant vigilance, self-reflection, and a commitment to personal growth. But he also knew that the rewards were immeasurable: a life filled with clarity, purpose, and the unwavering belief in his own potential. Chapter 4: The Importance of Persistence. In his pursuit of greatness, Ethan encountered a crucial lesson emphasized by Napoleon Hill: the importance of persistence. He realized that success was not achieved overnight but through consistent effort and unwavering determination. With this understanding, Ethan embraced the virtue of persistence, knowing it would be the driving force behind his journey. Armed with a burning desire, a mastered mind, and a deep belief in his abilities, Ethan faced numerous challenges along his path. Rejections from publishers, setbacks in his writing process, and moments of self-doubt threatened to derail his progress. But Ethan understood that persistence was the key to overcoming these obstacles. With every setback, Ethan saw an opportunity to grow. He approached each challenge as a learning experience, extracting valuable lessons from the midst of adversity. He studied successful individuals who had faced similar challenges and persevered, drawing inspiration from their stories. He understood that setbacks were not roadblocks but stepping stones on his path to success. Ethan realized that persistence required both mental and emotional resilience. He reminded himself that every great achievement required effort and perseverance. He developed a mindset that embraced failures as temporary setbacks, refusing to let them define his journey. He understood that success was not a straight line but a series of ups and downs, and he remained steadfast in his pursuit of greatness. Napoleon Hill's teachings taught Ethan the power of a positive attitude in the face of adversity. He consciously chose to focus on the silver linings, finding gratitude in the lessons learned and the progress made, no matter how small. He surrounded himself with positive influences, seeking support from mentors and like-minded individuals who encouraged his persistence. Ethan also understood the significance of adapting his approach when faced with challenges. He analyzed his strategies, adjusted his course, and remained flexible in his thinking. He recognized that persistence was not about stubbornly clinging to a single path but about being open to new possibilities and creative solutions. He embraced the idea that success often required flexibility and adaptability. As Ethan persisted on his writing journey, he experienced moments of breakthrough. He celebrated small victories: a published article, positive feedback from readers, and connections with fellow writers. These milestones fueled his determination, affirming that persistence was indeed the key to unlocking his full potential. But there were moments when doubts and weariness crept into Ethan's mind. The weight of his dreams felt heavy, and the road ahead seemed long and arduous. In those challenging moments, he leaned on the teachings of Napoleon Hill and drew inspiration from stories of great individuals who had persevered against all odds. Ethan reminded himself of his burning desire, reigniting the fire within him. He visualized his desired outcomes, affirming his belief in his abilities and the inevitability of his success. He reached out to his support network, seeking encouragement and guidance. Through these practices, he regained his strength and pushed forward with renewed vigor. As time went on, Ethan witnessed the fruits of his persistence. He achieved milestones he once thought were beyond his reach. His writing improved, his audience grew, and opportunities he had only dreamed of materialized before his eyes. Each success reinforced his belief in the power of persistence and affirmed that his unwavering commitment was paying off. The journey was far from over, and Ethan understood that persistence would remain a constant companion. He continued to set new goals, pushing the boundaries of his comfort zone and challenging himself to reach even greater heights. With each step forward, he grew more resilient, more determined, and more convinced that he was on the path to greatness. Ethan's stories served as a testament to the power of persistence. It reminded others that success was not reserved for the lucky or the talented alone but for those who persisted in the face of adversity. Through his example, Ethan inspired others to embrace the challenges, to persevere with unwavering determination, and to trust in their own potential. Chapter 5: The Power of Association. In his journey of self-development, Ethan uncovered a powerful lesson from Napoleon Hill's teachings: the power of association. He realized that the people he surrounded himself with had a profound impact on his mindset, beliefs, and ultimately, his success. Inspired by this insight, Ethan embarked on a quest to cultivate positive and empowering relationships that would fuel his growth. Ethan understood that association went beyond mere social connections. It encompassed the relationships he formed with mentors, friends, colleagues, and even the books he read or the podcasts he listened to. He recognized that the individuals he associated with could either uplift and inspire him or hinder his progress. With this knowledge, he set out to intentionally curate a circle of influence that aligned with his vision and goals. First and foremost, Ethan sought out mentors, individuals who had already achieved the level of success he aspired to. He understood that mentorship was a powerful tool for growth, as it allowed him to learn from the experiences and wisdom of those who had walked a similar path. Through books, workshops, and networking events, Ethan connected with mentors who generously shared their knowledge and insights, guiding him towards his own success. Additionally, Ethan actively sought out like-minded individuals who shared his passion for personal growth and success. He surrounded himself with individuals who were driven, ambitious, and optimistic. He recognized that the energy and mindset of those around him would greatly influence his own mindset. By associating with positive and growth-oriented individuals, he created an environment that nurtured his own aspirations. Ethan also understood the importance of being selective with the information he consumed. He became mindful of the books he read, the podcasts he listened to, and the online communities he engaged with. He sought out materials that inspired and challenged him, expanding his knowledge and perspective. He knew that the ideas and beliefs he absorbed would shape his own thinking, so he chose sources that aligned with his goals and values. As Ethan cultivated positive associations, he discovered that the power of association extended beyond inspiration and motivation. He found opportunities for collaboration, support, and learning. He engaged in mastermind groups, collective gatherings of individuals who shared their goals, insights, and strategies. Through these collaborations, Ethan gained diverse perspectives, received constructive feedback, and formed lasting connections with fellow achievers. But Ethan also recognized that not all associations were beneficial. He understood the importance of discernment and being mindful of toxic or negative influences. He distanced himself from individuals who drained his energy, doubted his potential, or hindered his progress. He prioritized his growth and well-being by consciously choosing associations that uplifted and encouraged him. Through the power of association, Ethan experienced profound transformations. He found himself surrounded by a network of support, inspiration, and encouragement. He witnessed firsthand the power of collective wisdom and the exponential growth that could be achieved through collaboration. He drew strength from his associations, knowing that he was not alone in his journey towards greatness. The power of association also extended to his writing endeavors. Ethan sought out writing groups, critique circles, and communities of authors who provided valuable feedback and guidance. He engaged in conversations with seasoned writers, absorbing their insights and techniques. These associations pushed him to refine his craft, constantly improving his skills as a writer. As Ethan continued on his journey, he recognized that association was not a one-time endeavor but an ongoing practice. He periodically evaluated his relationships, making adjustments as needed. He remained open to new connections and opportunities, always seeking to expand his circle of influence. The power of association became an integral part of Ethan's growth and success. He understood that by surrounding himself with individuals who believed in him and his dreams, he could overcome any challenge. The collective support and inspiration propelled him forward, reinforcing his belief in his own potential. Through his story, Ethan inspired others to be intentional about the associations they formed. He encouraged them to seek out mentors, connect with like-minded individuals, and be mindful of the influences they allowed into their lives. He reminded them that the power of association was a catalyst for personal and professional growth, a key ingredient in their journey towards success. Chapter 6: Embracing Opportunity. As Ethan's journey of self-development continued, he encountered a significant lesson from Napoleon Hill's teachings: the importance of embracing opportunities. He realized that opportunities were the stepping stones to growth and success, and that by seizing them with courage and determination, he could propel himself closer to his dreams. Ethan understood that opportunities often presented themselves disguised as challenges or moments of uncertainty. It was up to him to recognize their potential and take decisive action. He knew that success favored those who were willing to step outside their comfort zones and embrace the unknown. With this newfound perspective, Ethan began to actively seek out opportunities. He expanded his horizons, exploring new avenues for growth and development. He attended conferences, workshops, and networking events, immersing himself in environments that exposed him to fresh ideas and perspectives. He understood that every encounter and interaction held the potential to open doors he had never imagined. Ethan also learned to trust his intuition and listen to his inner voice. He recognized that sometimes, opportunities would present themselves in unexpected ways, and it was essential to remain open and receptive. By tuning into his intuition, he could discern which opportunities aligned with his values, goals, and aspirations. However, embracing opportunities also required courage and a willingness to take calculated risks. Ethan understood that playing it safe would only keep him stagnant. He realized that growth and progress demanded a willingness to step into the unknown, even if it meant facing the possibility of failure. He cultivated a mindset of resilience, viewing setbacks as valuable lessons rather than reasons to give up. As Ethan encountered opportunities in his writing journey, he approached each one with enthusiasm and a sense of adventure. He submitted his work to writing contests, reached out to publications for guest writing opportunities, and actively sought collaborations with other authors. He understood that the path to success was paved with small steps taken consistently, and each opportunity was a chance to hone his skills, expand his readership, and make a meaningful impact. Ethan also learned to see beyond immediate success and recognize the long-term potential of opportunities. He understood that some endeavors might not yield immediate results, but they could serve as valuable building blocks for his future. He embraced patience and persistence, knowing that every opportunity seized, no matter how small, contributed to his growth and progress. Napoleon Hill's teachings had taught Ethan the importance of a positive mindset and a belief in the abundance of opportunities. He realized that by maintaining an optimistic outlook and staying open to possibilities, he attracted more opportunities into his life. He practiced gratitude for the opportunities that came his way, acknowledging that they were stepping stones on his path to greatness. As Ethan continued to embrace opportunities, he witnessed his life and career transform. He secured writing contracts with prominent publishers, gained recognition for his work, and was invited to speak at conferences and events. Each opportunity he seized brought him closer to his vision of making a lasting impact through his writing. Ethan's journey inspired others to step out of their comfort zones and embrace the opportunities that came their way. He encouraged them to let go of fear and self-doubt, knowing that success awaited those who took bold and decisive action. He reminded them that by embracing opportunities, they were not only shaping their own destinies but also creating a ripple effect of positive change in the world. As Ethan looked back on his journey, he realized that the key to embracing opportunities was to cultivate a mindset of possibility, courage, and action. He had come to understand that opportunities were not simply chance occurrences but invitations to grow, evolve, and make a difference. And with each opportunity embraced, Ethan moved closer to the realization of his dreams. Chapter 7: The Path to Abundance. In his pursuit of personal development, Ethan discovered a profound lesson from Napoleon Hill's teachings, The Path to Abundance. He realized that abundance encompassed not only financial wealth but also a state of mind characterized by gratitude, fulfillment, and a sense of purpose. Inspired by this wisdom, Ethan embarked on a transformative journey to cultivate abundance in all areas of his life. Ethan recognized that abundance began with a mindset shift. He understood that his thoughts and beliefs played a significant role in shaping his reality. With this knowledge, he consciously chose to focus on abundance rather than scarcity. He replaced thoughts of lack and limitation with thoughts of abundance and possibility. Gratitude became a fundamental practice in Ethan's daily life. He took the time each day to appreciate the blessings and opportunities that surrounded him. He recognized that gratitude was the gateway to abundance, as it shifted his perspective to one of abundance and opened his eyes to the abundance that already existed in his life. Ethan also understood the power of visualization and the law of attraction. He vividly imagined the life he desired, the success, fulfillment, and abundance he sought. He immersed himself in the emotions and sensations of already having achieved those desires, allowing the universe to respond to his vibrational frequency. He knew that by aligning his thoughts, feelings, and actions with abundance, he would attract the resources and opportunities necessary for his success. Furthermore, Ethan embraced the concept of giving and the principle of abundance. He recognized that the act of giving, whether through his time, resources, or talents, created a flow of abundance in his life. He sought opportunities to contribute to others' success and well-being, knowing that the more he gave, the more he would receive. Ethan understood that abundance was not a limited resource but an infinite wellspring that expanded as he shared it with others. Ethan's journey toward abundance extended beyond his mindset. He took practical steps to align his actions with his desired outcomes. He educated himself on financial literacy, investing, and wealth creation. He sought out mentors and experts in the field, learning from their experiences and strategies. Ethan embraced a growth mindset when it came to money, recognizing that wealth was attainable through knowledge, persistence, and wise decision-making. As Ethan integrated abundance into his writing career, he pursued opportunities that aligned with his values and goals. He shifted his focus from scarcity-driven competition to collaboration and abundance-minded partnerships. He celebrated the success of his fellow writers, understanding that their achievements did not diminish his own but rather expanded the possibilities for all. Ethan's journey toward abundance had a ripple effect in his personal and professional relationships. His positive mindset and generosity attracted like-minded individuals who shared his vision of abundance. Together, they created a supportive and empowering community that celebrated each other's successes and uplifted one another in times of challenge. Throughout his journey, Ethan came to realize that abundance was not solely about material possessions or external achievements. It was about aligning his life with his purpose and values, finding fulfillment in his pursuits, and making a positive impact on the world. He understood that true abundance was a holistic state that encompassed all aspects of his being. As Ethan walked the path to abundance, he experienced a profound transformation in his life. Financial opportunities flowed to him effortlessly, his writing reached a wider audience, and he found deep fulfillment in his work. The abundance he cultivated extended beyond his career, enriching his relationships, health, and overall well-being. Ethan's stories served as a testament to the power of embracing abundance. He inspired others to shift their mindset, cultivate gratitude, and align their actions with their desired outcomes. He encouraged them to recognize that abundance was not a distant goal but a present reality waiting to be embraced. As his journey continued, Ethan embraced each day with a sense of gratitude and excitement, knowing that abundance was his birthright. He understood that by embodying the principles of abundance, he was not only enriching his own life but also contributing to the greater good. And with every step he took on the path to abundance, Ethan realized that he was living a life of purpose, joy, and unlimited possibilities. Chapter 8: The Culmination of Greatness. In the final chapter of Ethan's self-development journey, he reached the culmination of greatness, a place where his dreams and aspirations transformed into reality. Inspired by Napoleon Hill's teachings, Ethan had embarked on a transformative path of personal growth, embracing the principles of success and abundance. Now, he stood on the threshold of achieving his most audacious goals. Ethan had spent years honing his skills as a writer, expanding his knowledge, and cultivating a mindset of success. He had faced numerous challenges, persevered through setbacks, and embraced every opportunity that came his way. Through it all, he had grown stronger, wiser, and more determined than ever. As Ethan reflected on his journey, he recognized that greatness was not a destination but a continuous process. It was about consistently pushing the boundaries of what he believed was possible and never settling for mediocrity. He understood that greatness resided within him and was waiting to be fully unleashed. With his writing career flourishing, Ethan had gained recognition for his work. His books resonated with readers, inspiring and empowering them on their own paths of personal growth. He received invitations to speak at prestigious conferences and events, where he shared his insights and experiences, leaving a lasting impact on the lives of those who listened. Ethan had become a beacon of inspiration, not only through his words but also through his actions. He had learned the importance of leading by example, showing others what was possible when they embraced their potential and pursued their dreams relentlessly. Throughout his journey, Ethan had also cultivated a deep sense of gratitude and humility. He recognized that his success was not achieved in isolation but was the result of the support and contributions of countless individuals along the way. He acknowledged his mentors, collaborators, and loved ones who had believed in him and stood by his side. In the culmination of greatness, Ethan realized that his journey had never been solely about personal achievement. It was about making a positive impact on the world, uplifting others, and leaving a lasting legacy. He recognized the responsibility that came with his success, the responsibility to inspire, empower, and create positive change. With this newfound clarity, Ethan sought out opportunities to give back to his community and make a difference in the lives of those less fortunate. He used his platform to advocate for causes he believed in, raising awareness and supporting organizations that aligned with his values. He understood that true greatness was not measured by personal accolades alone but by the impact one had on others and the world. As Ethan stood at the culmination of greatness, he knew that his journey was far from over. He understood that the pursuit of personal development and growth was a lifelong endeavor. He remained committed to continuous learning, embracing new challenges, and expanding his horizons. Ethan's story inspired countless individuals who had been touched by his words and witnessed his transformation. They saw in him a reflection of their own potential and were inspired to embark on their own journeys of self-discovery and greatness. Napoleon Hill's teachings had provided Ethan with the foundation and guidance to navigate his path of personal growth. The lessons he had learned about desire, persistence, mastering the mind, the power of association, embracing opportunities, and cultivating abundance had shaped him into the person he had become. As Ethan looked ahead, he knew that his journey was just the beginning. He would continue to push the boundaries, pursue his dreams, and inspire others to do the same. He understood that greatness was not limited to a chosen few but resided within every individual who dared to believe in themselves and their potential. In the culmination of greatness, Ethan had discovered his purpose: to ignite the flame of possibility in others and create a world where everyone could realize their dreams. And with unwavering determination and a heart filled with gratitude, he set forth on his next chapter, ready to leave an indelible mark on the world. Epilogue: a legacy unfolds. Years passed since Ethan reached the culmination of greatness, but his impact continued to reverberate through the lives of those he touched. His journey of self-development had left an indelible mark on the world, and his legacy continued to unfold. Ethan's books remain timeless treasures, inspiring generations of readers to embrace their potential, cultivate abundance, and live lives of purpose. His words resonated with people from all walks of life, igniting sparks of motivation and empowering them to take charge of their destinies. The ripple effect of Ethan's journey extended beyond his literary achievements. He had become a mentor, guiding aspiring writers and individuals on their own paths of self-discovery and growth. Through workshops, seminars, and online platforms, he shared his wisdom and offered guidance, lighting the way for others to follow in his footsteps. Ethan's commitment to giving back endured. He established a foundation dedicated to supporting education, literacy, and personal development initiatives in underserved communities. Scholarships were awarded to aspiring writers, and programs were created to empower individuals with the tools and resources they needed to overcome adversity and achieve their dreams. His influence expanded globally as well. Ethan's words were translated into multiple languages, reaching audiences across borders and cultures. His messages of resilience, perseverance, and the pursuit of greatness transcended barriers, uniting people in their shared desire for personal and collective transformation. Ethan's legacy also lived on through the lives he had touched personally. Former men's, now successful authors and leaders in their own right, carried forward his teachings and paid it forward to others. The impact of his guidance multiplied, creating a ripple effect that extended far beyond his individual efforts. But Ethan's legacy was not just about his professional accomplishments. It was about the relationships he had nurtured, the love he had shared, and the positive energy he had infused into every interaction. Friends and family fondly remembered his kindness, compassion, and unwavering belief in their potential. His legacy was woven into the fabric of their lives, inspiring them to live authentically, chase their dreams, and leave their own unique mark on the world. In quiet moments of reflection, Ethan marveled at the impact his journey had made. He was humbled by the knowledge that his words and actions had touched the lives of countless individuals. He recognized that true greatness was not measured solely by personal achievements, but by the positive influence one had on others and the world at large. As the years unfolded, Ethan remained committed to his own personal growth. He continued to explore new avenues, challenge his limits, and expand his horizons. He embraced each day as an opportunity to learn, evolve, and make a difference. Ethan's journey had been one of transformation, resilience, and unwavering faith in the power of the human spirit. His legacy reminded others that within each of them lay the potential for greatness. It encouraged them to embrace their unique gifts, pursue their passions, and create a life of meaning and purpose. And so, as the pages turned and the legacy of Ethan's journey unfolded, his story served as a guiding light for generations to come. His teachings and the principles he embodied became a timeless roadmap for those seeking personal growth, success, and a life of abundance. As the world continued to evolve, the echoes of Ethan's journey would forever resonate, reminding humanity of the power that lies within each individual to shape their own destiny and leave a lasting legacy of greatness. And so, the tale of Ethan's self-development journey came to a close, but its impact would endure for eternity.